さやく誘惑がヒットするバイブレーション Sunrise goes down 水まみれで Sunrise goes down 絡み合う愛は激しい求め合うその時が愛の姿真実愛し合う愛し合う二人桃色のキスして倒れ込む朝日に幻惑がループする全盛ショック Sunrise goes down 水まみれで Sunrise goes down 絡み合う愛は激しい重ね合うその愛に時を止める真実愛し合う愛し合う二人重ね合うその愛に時を止める真実愛し合う愛し合う二人
街角に日が灯り鳩場に無敵が鳴くバラ色の夢があった I lost fantasy人生は歌方の人よのシャンパンだから流れゆく時に酔う I get fantasy 花火のように輝くあれもこれも消え思い出を忘れて ひび割れた泣き顔が I get fantasy 置き去りにしたドラマを重ね合わせてるおしまいのキスは時を止めて昔のように I love
All right. I think it's time. Hey. Time to play a video game. Hello. Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream this week. It's me, it's Ultra Pancake. Though, you know, why even bother having a stream when you could just listen to the Dog of Bay OST all day? I could just... I could just fucking jam out to that, honestly. Why bother even streaming? Just lay on the ground listening to Dog of Bay. For those watching, if you've not seen what the gameplay of Dog of Bay for the PlayStation 2 is like, please do yourself a favor and look up a video of gameplay of Dog of Bay. It's the most inscrutable rhythm game I've ever seen. I would love to stream it, except for I just don't... I'm not confident it's possible to play at all. I'm not sure anyone's ever completed Dog of Bay, anyone on Earth. I don't know that anyone knows how to play it. But God, do they... Those singing dogs, they've got soul. Boy, do they. Alright. Let's load up our best friend, Alan Wake. And his cool time that he's having in the American Southwest. There it is. Yes. There's our boy. Flanneled up this time. No more tweed. No more elbow patches. We've got flannel. And we've got a nail gun. And the game mechanics are more fun.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true.
I'll just let Alan tell you what's
dark
up.
energies leaking from beyond.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of a chocolate bar.
In the war between the powers of light and darkness.
I don't even need to explain what's going on in the game. He's explaining it perfect.
I'm Alan Wake, a writer, a creator. I know the rules of the game. My specialty is fiction that can change the world. Words of power that can bend reality to my will.
Oh, it's you.
Except my will is stupid and bad and
He's
weak.
called Mr. Scratch. He's after my wife, Alice.
My wife.
You know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. Fiction wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. Under these peculiar, exceptional circumstances, any story, any urban legend, any lie can come true.
Honestly, a pretty snappy trailer for this. I wonder if that's what they ran as like the game's trailer. It's a decent opening. It's give me an idea of what to expect. Alright. Put my chocolate bar down and let's get in there. So, last stream, we did the first loop, I guess, because I believe this game has a handful of time loop situations we're gonna go through. We popped out in the American Southwest, talked to a bunch of PlayStation, I guess, not quite PlayStation 3 women, but not quite PlayStation 2 women. Real Xbox 360 women. Some real 360 looking women who all, to various degrees, I think had something bad happen to them. The mechanic lady got shadowed. I'm not sure if the scientist lady got shadowed. Cause I mean I think the telescope place, like, fell apart or something. I don't remember. But we're just kind of running around trying to, I don't know, stop the evil Alan Wake from, being rude to me through the television. Whoa, and there's Alan Wake's butt cheeks. Hell yeah. I should look up what Alan Wake's actor's name is.
The rush of darkness is
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents.
Oh, my dark currents.
Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back.
And we're time looping, Alan. Woo-woo. But we got the moves this time. We've got moves. We've got stamina. We've got manuscript pages. The Spectre.
In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers.
I recall.
But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
I don't like that. Thanks for warning me, I guess. I would have preferred it if you hadn't written that at all. Okay, what do we got? 71 nail gun. I guess our stuff carries over from... Is this what we had at the end of last chapter, I guess? So maybe we have to... We should consider that our things are going to carry over. In case, I don't know, that becomes relevant. Oh, and I'm full up on shotgun ammo. I guess I should start shooting it then. As fun as the nail gun is, you know. Can't let perfectly good shotgun ammo go to waste. Oh, here. I reloaded it. Now. I still can't carry anymore. And this bitch out here shooting a shotgun one-handed. I'll give him credit. That's probably kind of hard to do.
Oh, not birds again.
Ooh, alright. Right away.
The hell?
I appreciate these guys flinch much more reliably when you, like, flashlight them just before they attack you. Because that was always something, like... They would kind of get immune to it if you shine the light on them a certain amount of time. In the first game, they'd just kind of get over it. Alright, I have to get some shit to plug into this or whatever at some point. But I think I have to talk to the lady first. I think we went that way last time, so we'll go this way this time. Mix it up. More birds. Come down! I can't flashlight the birds, though. They just kind of... I guess they're just the conveyance form. They're not gonna attack me as a swarm of birds. Which, you know, good. Being attacked by the birds was unpleasant. I didn't like it. I didn't like being attacked by a horde of birds. Believe it or not. I think there was items over here the first time. I don't know if that remains true. I think there was some shit by the dumpsters. Yeah. Full up on flares, shit. We have to start using more stuff. Alright. Watching you on the big TV screen, wow. How do I look in that kind of fidelity? Can you see all my pores? Can you see all of Alan Wake's pores? Yeah, I can. I wish... The one thing that bothers me in this game is Alan, like, always turns with your camera so you can't look at him. I like it when I can turn to, you know, look at the character I'm controlling, like, in the face. I want to see his little dum-dum boy face. Flashbang.
Emma? You here?
We haven't driven in this one yet, no. Ellen needs some work done. Well, she looks more depressed than she did last time.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really
She remembers. She remembers the time loop.
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out.
Oh,
and got them.
thanks.
Well, most of them.
Thanks,
I
girl.
felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you
It's
didn't.
okay.
You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
The fact that you helped
Yeah,
at all
I
is
kinda
nice.
remember
You didn't have to.
something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Oh yeah, you got shadowed to
It
shit.
doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Ironic considering this has more cars. Yeah, I mean, we haven't been going far enough to need a car, and the times we did, it just... Like, we drove to somewhere in a cutscene and didn't actually manually drive ourselves.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is
You're perfectly sane. It's just a time
I
loop.
believe
Don't worry.
you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
Because on my personal weird shitometer, this
His
just doesn't
shitometer,
work.
this guy, he's a
I
writer.
know something happened to me before.
You're gonna be okay. If you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
Yeah, honestly, you
I
didn't
hope
have to. It was
so.
very nice of
Are you
her.
gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
So I guess all the Xbox 360 women will remember all this stuff and help me. Oh, baby, yeah, let's start shooting the nail gun.
Just the battery.
Yeah.
That'll save time.
God, I don't even think I need that. I'm so full up on everything. Oh, you know what? Will the radio broadcast be different? Will this guy remember the time loop?
Okay, people, it's Eddie Rodman here with a few hours to kill, and there's nobody I'd rather
I don't remember what he said the first
nobody
time.
else in the whole world. Oh boy, that'll land me in hot water when I get back home, won't it? Well, just in case my wife is listening, and you always are, aren't you, baby?
Ooh.
Let me tell you, you are the exception, Eddie, and the prettiest lady I ever saw to boot.
Woohoo!
I'd really like to spend some quality time with you listeners, because, well, tonight's one of those nights. You're sitting in the studio and you kind of forget how long it's been or what day it is. You just sit here and go through the motions. You might as well have been here forever. You keep talking, but you don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're on automatic. You can't stop the ride and get off. It's times like these that I really wish that somebody would just call in and relieve my boredom. How about it? Anybody? Come on now, help a fella out. Our lines are open.
I'd love to call in. If I had access to a phone, I would absolutely call in. I don't know the radio station's phone number. You have to tell me the phone number so I could call in. Okay. Is there anything else in the area I want to check out before we go to wherever she said? Ooh, a pool. Should fill this puppy up, have a pool party. Jeez. Hey, it sounded like that hurt his ankles real bad. Your boy still can't take a landing. Well, do I still... 'Cause my weapons and stuff carried over. Do my keys carry over? Like, do I still have the keys for... whatever, rooms that I got last time, I wonder? Well, I guess let's head over to get the thingy. Oh, wait. Manuscript page?
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I've prepared for this, but I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Yeah, I was looking at the microphone volume when I took a bite out of this chocolate bar. It's kind of louder than I expected. It wasn't that loud that time. Alright. I imagine the Dark would intentionally have Alan experience wear and tear. Surely, right? Try to wear this lad out. And there's another page over there. We have a TV to watch. Hey, bud.
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan.
Uh-huh.
I know. They all say that, right?
She's like, why is he
She's
just like
giving me the
filming
So I make a
behind
couple
me?
of
Who's he
moves,
talking to?
We have a couple of drinks, and then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right?
Okay.
She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
Okay. Yeah, he's been vlogging to us the whole time. That's Mr. Scratch. He's our, like, dark... He's our, like, evil twin.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Don't worry. It's improving real fast.
I think she's just watching Night Springs.
Yeah.
So is that a knife?
Hey,
Yeah.
don't stop. It's just getting good.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
I'm watching. I'm watching, buddy. Dang, why you gotta make fun of her choking noises? So rude.
Oh man, did you see her? Boom!
I wouldn't call that quite a boom. More like a splorch. Oh, now he's gotta watch his stories. Do we get to watch a whole episode? Oh, I was gonna say, is there just gonna have a whole episode of Night Springs play? Just like us watching him watching an episode. If this is when Verizon phones were a thing, then he couldn't even have a decent camera on his phone. I mean, it's unclear to me exactly how literally real anything that... So that my evil twin, his name is Mr. Scratch, apparently. It's unclear to me how exactly even real any of that is in a literal way. I think it's real at least in a metaphorical or just a symbolic way. How literal it is unclear to me. I don't even know if he has a camera actually. Well, I don't know. He opened his first vlog that he had at the beginning of the first loop did say it was him like fiddling with the camera and saying like, I'm not good with gadgets. He said something like that. So I guess he is using a camera, but I'm pretty sure the camera is only broadcasting to us. So I don't... Ooh, Night Springs, the cult TV show.
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the herald of darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
Okay. He's Dark Alan Wake, or Black Alan Wake if this game was from Japan, I guess so. Okay. Dark Alan should be more awkward, considering everyone tends to be awkward on camera for a bit. I mean, he's only filming for us. So I think he's pretty confident in being rude to us. I don't think he's feeling too awkward about it. Though I don't know, last loop he did film himself doing some dancing that maybe he should have felt more awkward about when he was filming it.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Oh yeah, am I gonna get run over by a train? That'd be cool. Run me right over. Alan's essentially in the TV show he wrote. And the dark is making it sort of reality. Yeah, so like because we're still in the dark place. We're still in Garth Marenghi's dark place. And because of that, when the stuff Alan writes becomes Alan Wake's reality around him. And I think he is purposefully sort of writing a sort of evil version of himself as sort of the... I'm guessing... I mean, you know, we don't have all the information. Excuse me? Did something scary happen? Did I miss it? Do it again. I didn't see whatever it was. Do it again. Okay. I'm assuming he's writing a, you know, a evil Alan Wake to be like, maybe an actual manifestation of the darkness. Possibly.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
I mean, he seems like he's got a plan. We're not in on his plan entirely just yet, so... Spidey time! Now, get out of here. I got a bazillion nail guns. You guys, you get out of here. I have 1 quadrillion nail guns. Well, I guess 1 nail gun. I have a quadrillion nails. Every fucking Lowe's and Home Depot in the American Southwest is cleaned out. Alright, I guess that's everything. Got the battery. Guess we'll just go back. Hold on, could I go? No, okay. I didn't think, but I wanted to check. Is that all that's in here? Some more spiders. I feel like I could even just run past these guys. I don't even know if I need to fight them. But I've got so much ammo, I guess I might as well. Like, I can just kind of like... I can just kind of spray and pray around here. No problem. Ow. Alright. I guess that was it. I guess we'll go back now. Excuse me. I'm just gonna make my way. Oh, he's a little tired now. Just a little bit tired. Ooh, there's lots of them coming out. Okay. Actually make me do a little work for it. Make me do a little gameplay here. Oh. Alright, well now I guess I'm gonna shotgun these little spiders. That's kind of fun, honestly. Just like blasting a little baby spider, just like explodiating it. Is there any more? Any other guys wanna... There's still enemy music. Oh. Who's taking his time getting here? Alright, I guess that was all of them. That went well. Go back around to the garage. Wait a second. There's a manuscript page in here? It seems like? Or is it in the garage? Maybe? It seems like it's in this building, so I guess we'll have to wait till we can get in there. I guess I'll open this just to be thorough. But I ain't putting down this nail gun. It's a good one.
Battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
I got it under
What if I
control. I
What if you
promise.
stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared.
If I walked away in the
I
middle of
can't
her
believe you're
talking, would
so
she get mad?
calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps.
It's really bad for you to feel scared for a prolonged period of time. That kind of like trauma, extended trauma, has like a bad effect on the brain.
The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah, it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
Yeah, you know. You know, Alan Wake and his love of, 80s films. Alright. I guess we'll go back to the oil field and, re-explode it. And see how that goes for us. I'm sure it'll go great. Look both ways before you cross the street. Manuscript page? Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to read me manuscript over here, guys. You need to cool it. You guys are gonna wait. I have to read about my best friend, which I assume is Barry?
I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of
Barry.
people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
That's true. Barry, for being such a goofball. I think every time, like, he's with us in Alan Wake, he's pretty much helping. Alright. Form into a man, please. Become a man. Would you tag that with TF? Do the transformation people like that type of thing? Is that the good kind of transformation that they like? A man turning into a crowd of birds back and forth? What is a man? Apparently a miserable pile of a bunch of birds. Yeah, I don't need any of this shit. Yeah, they made... Like, this is on normal difficulty. They made this game a lot easier than Alan Wake. Birds? Oh, you know what? Do I got... and the flashbangs go off immediately, which is nice. Check manuscript?
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Yeah. We gotta do the thing again from the last time. Gotta put the thing here. Turn it on. I gotta put the thing here. We'll play the hot jams. Then I'll go over here. And put the battery in. And then we crash Elon Musk's satellite. I'm surprised that none of my Alan Wake videos have gotten muted. Because I know that, like, some of this music they play and, like, the chapter end music and stuff in the first game is, like, licensed music. I guess I just talked over it good enough, or it wasn't a long enough clip that, like, Twitch didn't care. Alright, I guess I'll escape the destruction now. Here I go. It's me, it's little old Alan, escaping the destruction like always. You guys want a flare? Wait, you guys are firemen. You should be helping with this. Hey now. Hey. Nope, no, hey. I dodged. No fair. I'm gonna put my nail gun back on. But you know what? You guys, I'm just gonna... Why even use the shotgun? The nail gun is so much better. Just fucking blasts into him. Shoots so far and so fast.
Better hurry.
Yeah. Well, maybe this time she fucking closed the garage door and stayed there like I told her. And then she didn't get all monstered up. She knows what's good for her.
Emma! Coming! This is not the bad thing! Nothing!
Yeah, don't worry. The bad thing is that you get monstered up and you die. Where'd everybody else go? Eat it. Nope. He hates it. That was all me nails. Guess I'll fill back up. Hey, hey, I'm trying to get me supplies right now. I don't appreciate this behavior. Hey! That was cheap. He snuck up on me while I was trying to get in the supply box.
This is not the bad thing! Nothing!
Where'd everybody else go? Yeah, you like this? Hey, I got the jukes today. Yeah. God, the dodge just works like 1,000,000 times better than it did in the first game, too. Alright. How about you guys can have one of these? Ooh, it didn't kill him, though. The flashbang, it goes off instantly, but it's not as fast. Ooh, ah, fuck. Couldn't get the flare out fast enough. Well, you know what? I also have... shit! They comboed me. Fuck.
Emma! I'm coming!
Alright, how about... just do a little of that first.
Nothing!
This big guy... whoop! Whoa! Woo! Excuse me. Just put out a... there's another flashbang! Fuck, I wanted a flare. Flare.
Just keep your head down!
Put out another flare. Oh, these are the guys that split into two. I hate that. I hate y'all little freaks. Go away, Mr. Park Ranger. I don't need this. I don't need this from you. Okay, now it's nail gun time. When you have the nail gun, you can just hold down fire and just wiggle around, and it's just gonna hit everybody. And that just feels good. That just feels nice, and I like it. This game's dodge is like every Wholly FromSoft dodge roll? I was gonna say it's a little more like a Bayonetta. Because you get a little witch time almost.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same
Whoa.
company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into.
I gotta
the
go find a
Night
dead
Red
guy.
Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you.
I
didn't you?
did want to know
Last
about him,
time
yeah.
you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here.
He
okay?
partied
I'm
in
serious. Keep the lights
the
on and
motel
stay
here?
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
So is that what we're seeing him doing in all the little, like, TV clips? This is a really shit place to have a party. Who on earth would come to it?
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright. Back full up of, nail guns.
This wasn't supposed to happen again!
Oh, well. Rip.
Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Well, fuck. Alan, why'd you write it like that? What an asshole. Was it in here? Aw. 'Cause there's a manuscript page. Wake's friends.
Alice and Barry, my wife
he has
and my
two.
best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life. And they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
I mean, to be fair, Barry was sort of enabling your extremely shitty behavior, so I don't really blame your wife on that one. Barry should have been being a little more responsible just for your health and well-being. Okay, so what other motel room are we trying to find here? This one? Oh yes, there's that dead guy. Observatory keys. Wait, there was another one. Oh, dang it.
It's said that
I think there was
nobody
another thing we could have
knows
gone
what
to
the future
first.
might bring. But for this man,
Unless there was just
it's
two
no
doors on
longer
that
entirely true.
one motel
A
room.
weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on
Champion of
destiny.
light.
Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Alright. Back to the observatory. See another Xbox 360 woman.
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
It's me, the champion of the light. I'm the warrior of light. I play Final Fantasy XIV.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Mm-hmm.
I better find Dr. Meadows' car. That's where the camera should be.
Okay. Another burn man. Oh no, just the darkness just breaking stuff rudely. Nope. Should probably stop, like, shooting until they're fully vulnerable. I don't want to waste all these nails. Have to hit Home Depot again. Oh wait, hold on. Whatever enemy you are, hold on. There's a manuscript page over here. There's a manuscript page over here. Oh, that's like... Can I even get in here? That enemy's going to wait. It's like... It's in here somewhere. He's throwing bombs at me. Here it is. Dr. Meadows.
When Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space.
The mysteries of space.
Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
Okay. Wait a minute. Did we not read this one? Because it has a question mark next to it. I guess this is one we got in this area last time.
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
Okay. Just giving us a nice description of the projection booth at the movie theater section, I guess. Excuse me, I'll just There's another one over here behind the fire truck. Yeah. All these bad guys are gonna wait until I read my little stories I wrote.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that
I
genre
loved
that I
doing
finished my
crime.
first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Yeah, I know. We all know that, Alan. Oh, there's another manuscript page. There's a lot of them this time, I feel like. Back. Oh, it's over there. Cosmological truths.
There are places where our world is worn thin, and another reality brushes against ours. One such site is Cauldron Lake near Bright Falls, Washington. But there are others. That other reality is dark, vast, and malleable, always in flux. In its depths dwell vast forces and alien energies. They're dangerous. But in one of these places, if you know how, you can channel the power of that place and use it to shape reality.
Yes, yes. See, now I have to play the Alan Wake DLC for Control. Ooh, do I have enough? I do. I don't really want the hunting rifle, though. I prefer the shotgun. But I did unlock it, which is an achievement to unlock all of the weapons, so... Excuse? There's another one. Man, we're flush with manuscript pages this time. Where is that over there? The darkness.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice.
It did.
It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
And what was below Cauldron Lake? Arizona, apparently. Where do you suppose that is? I guess is that, like, the motel and the diner and stuff down there? Alright, let's, oh yeah, the car. We gotta get the thing out of the lady's car, right? Yeah. We're lucky her trunk was open. Oh, and that old chair again. That old chair magazine. Everyone around here is subscribed. It's the best publication in the area. Everyone can't stop talking about it, proving that print media isn't dead. Okay. Birdman. I like the way they leap into becoming a bunch of birds. Maybe since they're just single target guys, maybe shotgun would be better. Yeah. Since just spraying and praying seems like kind of a waste on these dudes. There you go. Checkpoint. Eh. Okay, now we gotta go upstairs and see. Oh. I guess we don't. Hey! Excuse you! Hey, everybody excuse me! Hey! Excuse me, everybody. You're all very rude. Okay? I don't appreciate this behavior. From all of you. Hey! This is very rude! I'm trying to just... Look, and they broke on my checkpoint. Look, owie, my tummy hurt. See, look, he hold his tummy hurt. So mean to me, Alan Wake. I'm famous and a writer, you know. Look at the big moon. Good moon texture too. I did an illustration before where I painted the moon, and Man, making a convincing moon texture is extremely difficult because it's so vague, but also very specific. That, like, everyone has seen the moon, but no one, like, knows exactly what the, like, you know, crater pattern on the moon looks like. But, like, you can tell when it's not right, you know? It's one of those weird things. Humans just have a sense for how the moon looks, I think. Flare. Shotgun, carbine rifle, no. Manuscript page, yes. Nature of stories.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
That's true. That's why I think it's best to just believe that Hatsune Miku has created everything. That Hatsune Miku is the one shaping our world and everything around us. Let's go and photosynthesize real quick. Oh, yeah. Feels good. It feels nice on my skin. Let me in, Xbox 360 woman. Let me in.
It's you.
It's
How
me.
dare you? No, wait. It isn't you, is it?
It's not.
I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
You guys can hear the foil on this chocolate bar really loud. I realize. How? Let me. Man, foil is loud on the microphone. Shit. I got like Aldi sells like those kinds of fancy chocolate bars that come in a cardboard box. Like, you know how like Lindt ones and like Ghirardelli ones, they come in like the cardboard sort of, you know, box type of wrapping. And I bought these ones from Aldi, and they actually, it's not one big chocolate bar, it's 5 just small ones, which is very fun. And they all have this really, like, loud foil around them, which is delightful, but picks up very loud on the microphone. Alright, what's he have to say to us this time? I'm just gonna eat me chocolate while he makes fun of me.
Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
He also went to the hardware store.
Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style.
I love me the
Now this is more
Sweeney
like
Todd style.
You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody.
I'm glad the traction's good.
The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your
I like we're
pocket,
getting his, like,
but still
review.
really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me.
I feel like I've opened up
I know what you're thinking.
an issue of Popular
It's
Mechanics.
too heavy. But sometimes
Reviewing
you just
all
need
the murder
extra
weapons.
oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs.
Is that great for
Can't tell you how
dismembering?
many things I've
You would want a
MacGyvered with this
serrated edge
stuff.
for dismembering, you would think.
Okay, now guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet?
That's what I'm always saying.
I want you to understand that.
This guy gets me.
Pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
We can both just be worthless hacks in two different ways. That smudge on the TV. What is it? Does it say something? I wish I could, like, get close enough to really look at it. I don't know, I guess it's just a smudge or something. But no, I understand. This is why that I don't really play a lot of shooters. Gunner types are not really my thing, because there's something so much more romantic about sword. I was arguing about this with my friends recently, because we've been building some good old-fashioned plastic models. And I was talking to... I'll let this lady talk.
It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right.
Alright. I don't even have to go up and see her? Oh, come on. Let me come up and see you just once. Come on, let me go up the elevator. Come on, Doc. Let me up. I want to see the pretty lady. But yeah, I was talking, we were talking Gunpla. And I was telling my friends that I'm not a huge fan of Gundams that have, like, where they have a giant backpack that just has a million guns on it. Because I'm like, there's just no romance in that, right? I can appreciate, like, you know, if your Gundam is holding a gun in its robo hands, like Alan. I can appreciate that. But if they have just, like, strapped on their back, a big old huge honking thing that just, like, has guns that shoot out of itself, it's too disconnected. It's too disconnected from you doing fighting. It's just like an automatic thing that's strapped to you is doing fighting, not you. It's not romantic. But I have some friends that big disagree, and we argued about it. I don't like Gundam designs that have just huge backpacks. I also don't really like ones that have huge wings. Like, you're already flying in space. Like, I don't need big wings sticking out.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember.
Ooh.
All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Let me up. Yeah, I wanna talk to the lady. Let me up. I wanna talk to the pretty Xbox woman. Yeah. Let me up.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful
I don't quite
Xbox
know
woman.
What's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
Nah, don't worry
I can't
about it.
really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
That's
Neither do
fine.
I.
You don't have to.
But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just
Maybe
you.
we're both delusional,
I've
even.
experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
Or just
You're
a very
not having
manipulative
a psychotic
person.
Episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely
No one likes to
understand your
hear that.
reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at
She's
hand.
right.
Sure, but you have
She's
to stop
right.
second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Well, you know, the fact that you're second-guessing it all is important. Like, it's so easy to create fake memories, man. People are so good at it. There were so many children in like the 70s and 80s that got convinced by sham therapists that they were in like a demonic cult when they were children. And it was all just because they got coerced into creating fake memories that then they were told by a professional they were real. Okay, I guess we have to go back outside for this, right? We gotta go around and touch all the electricity parts. All the zappy bits. Here I come, it's Alan Wake. Here I come, it's me. Can I open this? Ooh, not to 40 yet. Will this one be 40?
The
I
Taken
didn't see
may
the
well
number.
be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop
Don't
me.
let him stop you, sir. It wasn't 40. We'll get it on the next one. Where am I going? Down here? Now I saw glowing supplies. Do I have equipped my nail gun or no, I have a shotgun on? Not too bad. I feel like he's very upright when he runs. Is that just my imagination? I wish I could, like, rotate... Oh. How about one of these? And then... And then you guys can just kinda... Ooh, come on. Ew. But yeah, is he very, like, is his torso very upright when he runs? Like, you'd think he'd be leaned forward a little more. Oh, someone throwing bombs. From where? Where are you, sir? Okay. Oh, there they are. Just in there. With the nail gun, you can do absolutely anything. Am I going the right way? I don't remember how to get to where the pipes are. Is it through here? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. It's in here. That's why there was evil men. Excuse me? Evil men? No? Okay. Oh no, there's an he's trapped! Oh no! Oh! Oh, he's stuck! Poor guy. Oh my god, we gotta call the fire department. We're gonna need the jaws of life. Oh, he's activated now, though. We're gonna need the jaws of life for this fella. Here, let me help. Is this helping? Do you like this? Is this helping you? Am I hitting you? I'm trying to like hit his arm part that's like... I think I'm maybe not hitting you. Oh, I got him. Put him out of his misery. It was a real, like, 127 hours situation. And I just, you know, I had to make the tough call. Someone's gotta make the call.
Hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
Yay.
I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Uh-oh. Oh, please don't throw cars at me. That's my least favorite shit. Oh, we broke some part of something. That might be bad for the telescope.
I guess they didn't like that.
Can I go out this door? Can't. Okay. Hold on. Chat, let me turn that up for you. Hold on. One second. Let me turn that up for you. Listen, chat, please listen closely just now. This might be kind of loud, but I want you to listen close. Please listen to me go through these doors. I don't think that's the right door sound. I don't think that's right. Oh no! I broke them. Did I break them? They were sick of me making fun of them. I like that. I like that slightly incorrect door sound. That makes me happy. Okay. Alright, what are we doing now? What video game shit are we doing? Oh, there's checkpoints up here. Ow! Ouchie! Ouchie! I get for not walking on the actual road, I guess. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go. Hey, they're breaking them right before I get to them. They're just doing it to make fun of me. How dare you? I'm gonna put on my bucket nail gun. You guys are gonna be fucking sorry. Yeah, no. No sorry. Yeah. How about we have 4 you guys? We have a big boy. Wasn't there one more guy, or did I get him? Must have gotten him at some point. Still need more manuscript pages. Is that more guys forming over there? It is. This shoots so far. And if you're just gonna stand there, I'm just... No problem. No problem. Ring ring, let me in. Do you have anything new for us? No? Wait. Can we go in the bathrooms yet? Oh, come on. What does a man gotta do to get to go pee-pee in the dark place? What the man gotta do?
It's working. Please, come up here.
I'm a-coming. Now I'll take these ammos, if you don't mind. Wow. Look at that cool telescope. Seeing all that cool stuff in space. I've never seen one of these huge telescopes move. But I have to imagine they do it slower than this. Right? Like, it's a lot of very delicate machinery, you'd think. And they need to, like, move it really, really, really small measurement amounts at a time. You'd think it would kind of go slower. Like, she's just shooting all over the place. Ah!
Yes.
White woman
I don't
jump
think it's quite
scare.
the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
Okay.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive
Everyone
these
keeps
creatures,
asking me
that
why I'm
is.
not
You seem to be quite
freaked
adept at
out.
dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this
A
small
complex
town,
story. I
and a
wrote it,
horrible
actually.
thing
I'm a
from another
genius
dimension
writer.
Kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true.
Wow.
I learned to fight it with light.
Just
and
telling
I
her.
managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I've fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages.
Wow, he just really... He gave the elevator pitch for the entire Alan Wake series just then.
Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under
I'm a
certain
writer.
conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
Finally, someone
It's
says it.
Not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
I know writers that use subtext, and they're all cowards.
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well,
she's
it's
kind of
more
right
like
about that.
having a destiny, a path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody
I can
changes
rotate
it,
and
what
look at his
difference
face.
does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was
She's
that
got
if
you
you're
there,
genuinely making
buddy.
all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
And she's
Suppose I would
talking
be if I
about the
thought we
right
could actually
shit.
do this.
She's asking the real questions here. Is it okay to just control other people's lives with your crummy writing? Is it ethical? This bitch probably didn't even think about it once. Too busy thinking about his own damn wife. Oh wait, the printout. Printer, printer, printer. Gimme, gimme.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Ooh, baby. I don't remember why we have to come to the drive-in. I don't remember what we did here last time. I think we just kind of ran around.
The last time the man
watched a
came
film.
to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Here I come! Whee! I want to see Ham, a documentary, so bad.
Ugh.
Oh
Selena's
yeah,
probably out of her mind
this
again.
lady that's like
But I'm
got.
gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
I'm just trying to. I'm eavesdropping. You don't have anything more to say, man? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. The dangers of creation.
To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Man, this reality-defining power, if you were doing it through, like, interpretive dance or something that was a lot more abstract, that would be challenging. That would be challenging to deal with. I can't even imagine what that would cause to happen. But it'd probably be way cooler than all this shit Alan's always doing.
Really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
I know you're
wanna hold me
horny,
down?
just let me turn the light
It's
on and you won't
okay.
be no more.
I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
And she's got tummy hurt
I'm
again.
already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay, ma'am, whatever you say. You should sit down or something.
You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I
Have some
don't
water.
wanna be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
You can be nasty by yourself, if you
Okay.
want.
Do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Yeah, I think she's delirious. She's got all that darkness right up in the brain folds. Everything there's to pick up out here. Ammunitions. We got another radio broadcast.
The weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before.
Hey, Ricky.
Think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right.
It's in the Bible and everything.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know.
Thanks for calling in, Ricky. I'm glad you're thinking about these things.
Consider the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
And that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night
Springs.
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
You know, I'm glad Ricky wrote in with his thoughts. I've got the keys. The ammo refilled again. You take it easy, lady. You're already taking it sleazy, so.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
No, he's here to yell at me again and make fun of me. I'm gonna ask him, are you getting it yet? That shooting a nail gun fucking rules? Huh? Have you ever even thought about it? I mean, he probably has. We saw his cool murder weapon hardware store review. You know, what he didn't tell us about, you know, in his cool weapons review is he didn't tell us, like, the pricing. Not enough. Like, he didn't even give me, like, a coupon code or anything that I could enter on, like, a sponsored website to buy myself some murder tools. Nothing. Okay. Let's push some cards over. I'm going to shotgun for this. Birdman. Is that everything? Is that everybody? You're all done? Everybody done? Explosives. Okie dokie. Ooh, is that a manuscript page? Yeah, it is. I could see its shimmering light from across the parking lot. The doppelganger.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything, unless I can stop him.
So, like, he's not part of the dark presence? He's, like, a whole different, meaner guy? Is that what I'm to understand from this? Okay. Oh, I can't take the delicious 6-pack of outdoor desert temperature beers. Alright. Probably don't need to take all those just yet. What was that, one use? Shit. Let me pick this up. Alright. What are you up to now, sir? Excuse me?
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her.
Did you print this
She's
photo
really
of her
beautiful,
out?
Isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon.
My wife.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know?
Huh.
I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. You might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be sweet.
For why this, though, sir? For why do these things? Just to make Alan Wake sad? Oh dang, I probably shouldn't have touched it again. It had restored it. And I used it up. Very quickly. I just want to canvas to make sure there's not a manuscript page in the area that I'm missing. Because I feel like there's a lot of places, you know, around here where one could be hidden. Souvenirs. Did we go up this way before? Oh, yep, looky looky loo. A car in flight.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Is a car windshield made of... Is safety glass what you would call it? Because isn't safety glass the, like, fake glass they use in movies that's made of sugar? Or is that called something else? I know, like, car windshields are made of, like, tempered glass. But I don't know if that's the same thing as safety glass. I don't even know if they still use sugar glass in, like, for movie special effects or... Ooh. A crossbow? Okay. Why not? Yeah, I don't know if, like, if that's still a thing or if better fake glass technology has been invented yet. Oh, I can't... You guys are mad. I was trying to get a cool souvenir, and they don't like that. This is probably better for, like, just sniping dudes at a distance. Not good for close-up. Oh, I backed myself into a corner. Oh, Alan Wake's in trouble. Whee! Here I go. Here goes Alan. Okay. Oh, was that car haunted just now? It was shaking around a little. Right here, let's get this so we can get more crossbow bolts. I now have 25. Which is not that much. But we'll see how much use we get out of it. I think I just heard like a little rattlesnake-like sound. Just to imply that that's just the ambience.
Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
I will run around and I'll like it. Maybe a little crossbowing here do me any good. Oh, I think we got too close. No, get out of here. Okay, how about one of these? Oh, what, now everybody's scared? Now nobody wants to come near Alan Wake? Babies. Okay. Now we have to turn the power back on and something. Now do these doors sound normal? Yes. They have the correct door sound. Okay, this is the part where we have to run around with all the electricity. I thought that was at the observatory, but it's here. We have to get inside, huh? Anything? Nothing over? Oh, wait. Oh, I guess there's a manuscript inside? And there's a manuscript over there. Okay. I'll keep me eyes peeled. Alright. How do I get in here? Flare gun. Ooh.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
So I guess that's the lady who's got the darkness brain? What does it mean that if she's running the film festival stuff, it wasn't that the work hadn't been done, she just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything? Mastered what? What do you have to do for the film festival? Are you presenting, like, you're gonna do a little, like, spiel in front of each film or something? You want to memorize your lines good? Okay, I think that's... yeah, manuscript page is outside. We gotta go in here and turn on the shit and hit the buttons. Like that. I see the spiders can't get hit by the electricity. I gotcha. Well, spiders also die in like 1 second and are not hard to fight. I killed all 3 of them with like just 1 shot, pretty much. Is that it? Is that all the spiders? Okay. That wasn't too difficult. Oh. I don't even need to shoot, honestly. Because they just die from the light. They die faster if I shoot them, but... I don't even really have to. Okay. So I guess... we're gonna wanna go... this way. There's a light here, like that means something. There was a different way out up here, wasn't there? Or Am I not remembering right? Yes? Why were you guys making, like, huge stomping ground sounds? Are they slightly bigger spiders, or? Okay, how about you guys can have a flashbang? Oh, well. I see. Didn't really throw them at the spiders very well. Claire will do just fine. Did I get them all? We alright? Okay, now we have to go this way and do something. Something. Manuscript page. Ammo. Survival in the dark place.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. But I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place, as long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
I don't know if that, like, when he gets out of the dark place, that's gonna make his relationship with Alice really weird, right? Like, using her as, like, a weird symbolic totem of, like, you know, returning to, like defeating evil and returning to the normal world, and, like, I don't know. I feel like even if he gets back, his relationship with Alice is gonna not be what he wants. I don't think he's gonna... I don't think it's gonna go how he wants it to go. I think he's gonna treat her in a way that is bizarre. Nothing over there. Check a point. Yeah. Correct door sound.
If you
There
die,
he is.
you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Hey, at least I get to shoot this cool nail gun, though. Like, that's something. That's not nothing. Ooh. Ooh. That do a lot. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I see. Crossbow has a lot going for it. Ooh, oh yeah, the film is back on. Oh, my favorite movie. Oh yeah, baby, I love films. I love the art of film. I missed the whole damn thing. Alright. Wait, hold on, let me get some of that. Yeah. Hit this checkpoint just to... because I assume that's where I'll respawn. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah, these weird spires come out, and I have to, like, defeat them. You guys hardly even protected these spires. They did a bad job. Ah, man. Dodged too late. I was cocky. I thought it'd be fine. That's on me. And that crossbow, it doesn't just get... It gets everybody in one, I guess. Which is nice. The other one is this way. There it is. Excuse me. Alright. We done doed it. So that was 2 hours that loop was? 'Cause I think it's over once we get in the projector building, I think. I don't remember if there was anything else we had to do after this.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
Yes.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Alright, so... It was late at night, summer was almost over. Okay, so yeah, we have more things than last time. But probably not enough yet. So, late at night. Summer was almost over. There's a film noir poster visible. Tom the Poet. Oh, he got his own film. What does that say? A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. A Gift of Thorns, Alex Casey. I wrote that. Can't believe they sold the film rights while I've been missing. Use. Let me play Death Rally. I want to play it. Did turning this on make music play? A spotlight illuminated the red fire extinguisher. Like this? There's something for me to... What? Turn lamp. Turn lamp. I did it! Is that good? You like that? You like it?
It's not enough.
No, it does not like it. It did not like it.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you?
A little.
What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
So every time I just get a little bit more printed out information about what strange circumstance I'm trying to create at the
Time
end.
folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
Can't believe he wrote himself to be the champion of light.
Each time he gets a
It's
little
embarrassing.
closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
We don't have a manuscript page here this time. Alright. Well, now I'm assuming we're gonna just be able to blast through since... Ooh. Chainsaw. Well, what kind of huge saw do you got?
What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Oh, oop. I did that by accident. I also fired that by accident. I mean, you know, the crossbow, it did him all right. Does me all right, the crossbow does. That ain't too bad. Alright, here I come.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh shit, she set the shit up for me. She put all this stuff in place for me. That rules. Just get right to it. Alright. We did it, Alan. We did it right away. The Xbox 360 woman, she set it up for us ahead of time. It was so helpful. It was like extremely nice of her, honestly. Why don't you guys have some of that? That'll just help me. I'll just kind of... Okay. It's hard to see, unless I'm like actually blasting the light, it's hard to see where I'm targeting because of like all the fire kind of obstructs it. Alright. Went well! Excellent work, everybody!
Next stop, saving Emma.
Great job, everyone! Got a manuscript page. Excuse me? Oh, I was like, hoost. Well, why don't I just do this? And bam. And bam. And bam. I feel like with crossbow and nail gun, I'm unstoppable. I couldn't be harmed. Now, where's that manuscript? Old God's in the studio! Ooh!
Getting the Andersons into the recording
baby.
studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music.
Oh shit.
Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
I'm glad, because, you know, last week when we listened to one of the radio segments, it was Barry and the Old Gods being interviewed, and like the radio host guy sort of implied that maybe, you know, because the Old Gods are confused old men and sound like it, and their music sounds so good that, you know, he implied that like maybe it's not really them doing it. But I'm glad this confirms that, like, no, they just have that Ozzy effect of their speaking voices and singing voices are completely different. That's good. I like that. Open that just for consistency.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Some flashbangs on the hey. Just like fucking flying out of the dang sky. Yeah, I don't think so. Come on, Birdman. Oh no. I had to reload. No. Oh. Birdman, come down. Come down here. Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh dang it, I ran out of nail gun.
It's clear now.
Is it clear now, or are other guys gonna run out? What's up, Xbox woman?
Thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to
Fair
thank
enough.
for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, girl, like,
Well, I
damn.
figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
She's got it on
Appreciate it.
lock.
You took a big chance doing
I
that.
appreciate that.
You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty
Ugh.
clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
Well,
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers?
one of those
I think they did
undertakers.
something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the
Did
dead
something
guy
to the
in that
power.
room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Ooh,
Fair enough.
interesting.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It
I
didn't do
tried
much
freaking
good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured
Good
I'd
for
take the
you?
edge off.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah.
just do a little weed when the darkness
I wanted to
comes.
try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination.
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Girl, that's fair. What are you always doing in here anyway? Just tightening up some... Tighten this JPEG up real nice. This crunchy JPEG. Okay. You do that. Okay. We have a radio over here that's gonna give us something weird, probably.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected?
Ooh.
You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure.
Ooh, an interview.
Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Arts Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of
So is that the lady that gets horny later?
The old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a
Ooh, she did say she knew my wife.
Hello.
Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. Very impressive. My wife's a big fan.
Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well...
Uh-huh, yeah, what do you want to say about me?
He's dead.
Oh.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
Okay. She think I'm dead. Okay, securing the fuse box. Oh wait, hold on. There's a manuscript page. Oh, is it in here? There's one over here too. I'm just gonna have to go in all the rooms, huh? Yeah. I guess him. Don't mind me, I'm just... If you would permit me to just shoot an entire hardware store's worth of nails into you, I think that this will go quite nicely. Let's go see the TV! What's he gonna tell us this time? What kind of mean things is he gonna say to us now?
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Ow.
How could you kill Barry?
Ow. Ugh. Little parasite.
I like his impression.
Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
Well, I mean, sir, do you have any
Like
friends?
the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business.
That's so rude.
Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch.
I saw that he
Barry's
helped her
about the
publish a
only guy
book.
who insists that you're not dead.
That's because
How
he
about
gets
that?
it. You spilling your wine on yourself, dude?
I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Emma and Mr.
Emma wasn't
Scratch.
sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately.
Yeah,
It
how
was
did
infectious.
who did he
spreading from one
bring?
room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement.
Like,
She
who
had
are all
never
these
seen
people that
someone
came
like
to
this
his
before.
party?
He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Okay, I mean, you can have a bad time if you want. That's none of my business, I guess. So, is it this? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. And that will help. I guess? Let people do their thing if it's not illegal or hurts anyone. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess. Like, but I mean, lady, you know, if you wanna make some regrets for yourself, that's your business. Do your best out there.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you. That's a relief. Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there
You
with
told me
him,
you didn't
the guy
last
who looks
time.
like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, what'd he do? Cause the shit was all wrecked up in there. So something went on.
Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible.
Yes.
I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
I forgot about that aspect of it, because we did find, like, he left the observatory's, like, suitcase that he had there, and we also got, when we were at the observatory last cycle, we got a manuscript page saying that his name was Michael, and he got off at the wrong rest stop, it said, and never showed up at the observatory. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
To be fair, the cops
If you'd
wouldn't have
called
been
the
able to
cops,
do
we'd have
anything.
dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
Yes.
You could be
You're
hot
this
if you tried
guy
harder,
anyway.
Alan.
He looks like you, he uses your name. Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from.
Like beating
that
up
just
guys
messed
in a
up my life.
diner.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck.
I'll do
If it
your
all goes
best.
well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
We'll see if she manages to not get explodiated. How come I don't heal in here? I feel like this should count as enough lighting for me to heal. Like, there's a fluorescent light right there. I wonder if Alan would survive Silent Hill. Yeah, I think he'd probably do pretty well, but I think he would be a lot more intolerable than James Sunderland, because I think he would just have a lot more annoying thoughts that he'd say out loud than James Sunderland would. But I think he'd manage. It's not concentrated? Give me a break. Like, there's like all these string lights. I should be able to heal from that. Give me a break. Okay, so we had some manuscript pages in. Wait, did she... Oh, okay. I was like, did she not give me the keys? Oh, no, is it... Oh, it's behind the place. I thought it was inside. So is there nothing else in here? Just that flare gun ammo? Careful, Alan. Careful of your ankles, buddy. What? Is it in the swimming pool? Oh, I was hoping he'd be in the bottom of the pool. The giant. The gigante.
I have seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before, but encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience.
It's very disturbing.
It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
Were they twice as tall as a normal man? I don't think they were quite that big. I guess depending on how tall you would say a normal man is. So wasn't there also... There was like another... I thought there was another manuscript page that we saw on the map. Flashbang. I swear, I thought we saw another question mark on the map somewhere. This is the room that's got the key, and then we'll go to the observatory. Okay, I guess... I'm just imagining it. Ooh. Flares. Alright, let's go see a dead guy. You got the... You got a guar Figma? Yeah? You don't say.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of Darkness. And yet, for a moment, the Champion of Light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment, it is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Ooh, baby. I didn't know you were a fan of Guargoomba.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows, he will have what he needs.
I like her design. You don't watch her, you just like her design. Is that a weird thing to do?
I was expecting you.
Oh.
I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Okay. I'll do that now. What? It's not open. This one open? Well, I mean, I guess I'll just get you guys through the door. And it'll be easy for me. Like sitting ducks. Oh no, he opened the door! No! No! They discovered the technology of opening door! Ooh, nails right up the butthole. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, sir. There we go. Oh, you've seen clips. I like the designs from Overwatch 1 and hadn't played that game before. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want to like actually purchase like a merchandise item of something that I wasn't thoroughly familiar with, you know? Like it would make me feel like it would make me feel a bit like, am I spending money flippantly? Like, do I really need this item? If, like, do I really care about this character? Do I really need this item? Is what I would ask myself, probably.
Very good. I believe we're ready to look into the sky.
But I'm a real penny pincher. And I try not to purchase things that are just gonna be, like, decorative things that are just gonna sit on a shelf. I'm trying to do less of that. I did a lot of that when I was in my 20s. And, you know, and then you just end up with shelves, like, full of dusty, but expensive things. So I try to only buy stuff that I'm, like, really serious, like, I care about this thing. We're gonna want that crossbow for you. Hey. Cool it. You? Cool it. There sounds like there's still enemy. But I see no enemy. Oh, I see manuscript page though. Also, pick up the flashbang. Am I full up on flashbangs? Oh, I can only carry 5. Fair enough, I guess. So, manuscript page? Is it down here? Yes. I picked up a crossbow. I found it.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow. or go insane.
I choose to go insane. But yeah, it turned out a crossbow was one of the weapons you could find. I just found it. And it's honestly a very good weapon. Alright. Are they gonna play, yeah, they're gonna play this little trick on me again. So rude. Hold on, what happened? Because you can go up the other way, can't you? What if I go up that way? Will something different happen? Hey! What the heck? Okay, I have to go this way? Alright. Alright, I'll fucking play by your rules. If that's what you want. If that's what I wrote, then I guess I'll do it. Sheesh. Everyone's gotta have an attitude with me, I swear. I swear with this. Do I have enough to open this yet? He's like, nope. Give me a couple of these real quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, these are the guys that split. Honestly, it's better to just shoot them without flashlighting them. So that they don't split up and just make it more annoying. Do I do... okay. Let's de-exist that car there. Let me in, ma'am. I'm back, I'm back. What TV show's is on this time? I guess that's the camera he's using. But what's he filming it with? Oh, he's in the mirror.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you?
Okay.
I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts.
All the sexiest parts.
I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you.
Our buttholes?
You already had
Exactly
that
the
rep.
same.
And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are.
I see your comment. I'll read it when he's
the
done.
Improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
Mm-hmm. Taken from one Mario Bro in chat. I got your sex drive, so I've been on a lot of Viagra. Very good. I enjoy that. You know, it's the sort of thing when, like, you know, if I could speak to that guy, if I was Alan Wake, I would look at him and be like, dog, What are you doing all day? Like, what do you want to be doing all the time? Like, you're just gonna kill everybody you see? And, like... Well, you're gonna beat everybody up, and then... And then what? And like... What, are you gonna beat up everybody on the whole Earth? There will be a point where you'll have killed everybody that Alan Wake knows. Then what?
You need to protect the system. We can't complete the signal.
Yeah. Okay, we got some fucking music kicking in. Alright. I got 5 flashbangs. They all backed off to the player though. Probably wasn't the smartest use of it. Huh? Good thing I saved these things up. Excuse me. This is very cute. Oh, I got it. I think we're good. Oh, no. Whoop! Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, I threw it forward. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Got any more? They really wanted you to know how much more fun the combat is in this game than in the first one. They really wanted you to know. Alright.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would
Here
stop
we are,
breathing
we're
and
back
violating the rules
again.
of physics in my observatory. That's just rude. Are you alright?
It is rude. She's not wrong.
I'm glad. I'll send the lift down to you.
Give me the
I
lift.
remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Yes. Bloody fascinating. Things... Words British people say. Yes, yes. Ah, God, the white woman jump scare every single time.
15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
Yeah, honestly, they'd love it.
Spirits, but
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Oh, shit.
finally,
Oh, baby.
if all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
You know, I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
Girl, I don't know.
think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again. No more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile.
Lady,
right now.
I have a federal bureau that I could recommend that you could try to apply for. It's called the Federal Bureau of Control. You only know about... You can only find it if you know about it. So now that I've told you about it, maybe you can apply for a job. I think you'd really like it.
Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No, you can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely,
Yeah, just don't
with the
tell
things
people
you
it was
know,
me.
The things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice.
This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Yeah, lady, I've been trapped for who knows how long. And I kind of continue to be trapped for like 10 years until they make my second game. Alright. Give us that
In a
printout,
strange
baby.
way, he feels at ease. He is armed with his own words, and when the time comes, they will be enough or they will not. For now, he's content to let the currents take him toward the final confrontation.
Ooh, baby. You find Five Nights at Freddy's security break horrifying then, since there's a ton of white woman jump scares. Do they have, like... Do you get jump scared by, like, humans? Isn't it all robots?
Once more, we return to the drive-in. If
Do they
he's
got
aware of
white
the
women in
absurdity of
FNAF?
arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Yeah, I'm not a Percy no more. I'm a big brave guy.
Oh, you got yourself a little plan, do you?
I do a little bit. Yeah. I've at the very least got a crossbow. Oh, oops. Not if I miss. There we go. For everybody else, you can have that. I'll put regular flares back on. Some ammo. It really does feel like they're taking it kind of easy on you in normal difficulty. Don't see any manuscript pages on the map just yet. Oh, these again. Like, I almost wonder, was this game designed like with nightmare difficulty as like the default, and then they like changed it because they realized that like people already thought Alan Wake 1 was unnecessarily difficult when they just kind of wanted to know the cool story about Alan Wake and his troubles. Wasn't sure if he was fully popped. Oh, well. Now you're really toast. Making me use my crossbow. You know, your weapons auto reload, but the prompt to reload them still pops up every time. Like, you know, even for like the crossbow that only can reload like one at a time. I would kind of wish that if I like hit the button, I would reload faster or something. Because otherwise it's just annoying that it pops up even though it kind of doesn't do anything. Do we have any other ammo out here? I just blasted all my nails into those guys. Flare gun ammo. I should probably use the flare gun more, honestly. It's like the strongest gun, and therefore I keep not using it, because I'm like, what if I need it later? I think I've shot, like, 2 flare gun rounds this whole game. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that, they wanted to make the gameplay a little more fun and arcadey for this little release. Cause yeah, like enemies just don't come up in like all like 3 guys all hit you in a row and you die instantly, you know, that doesn't happen in this. Like you can tell the guys like kind of take their turn running up to you. Yeah, I think it was just, yeah, just this one. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna hold on to the flare gun ammo till the end of the game, and I'm never gonna shoot anybody with them. No enemies this time. Ah! The only enemy is my own hubris. I'll wait for this one. I'll wait. My own hubris. Hold on, let's... Geez, a lot of guys. I'll just have one of these then. Yeah. No. Don't stop nailing. It's less we decide to go for RE4 and more we want this game to be more fun. Yeah. I think you could tell, you know, I imagine they probably thought, like, we have the resources to make a little game. Let's put it on Xbox Live Arcade, and then probably then thought, well, let's make an arcade-style game. You know, that was probably the thought process, I imagine. Is there any... Wasn't anywhere else out here that had ammo, I don't think. I'm just gonna truck my way through everybody, don't mind me. I'm going to check for manuscript pages over here very quickly, just make sure I didn't miss any. Seems fine. Okay. Ammo. Thank you. Not everything in here. Alright. Which way do we leave through? Do we leave through a thing out here? Or do we leave back out through the front? I feel like every time I've come to this section, I've asked myself that question. Like, wait, which way do I leave through?
You're never getting out of this.
Hey, buddy.
Wake. Never. Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
I'm missing the movie. It's already playing. Yeah? Yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, everybody back it up. Back it up. Oh no, I missed. Woo! That went alright. Yay! They made this game easy for babies so that I could play it. Yay! Oh, I'm tired. Oh, they're throwing cars at me again. So rude.
What you think you're doing, but I'll send
I only
you
got
right
one
back
flare
to the
left.
beginning.
I only got one flare left, guys. Yeah, like, can I get everybody and then just kind of... Considering how good he is at dodging, I wonder how long Alan Wake could survive a round of Street Fighter. Dodging in... You can't just dodge forever in Street Fighter. That's not how fighting games work. No matter how good you are at dodging, like, you're... There, you know... There's like, advantages and disadvantages to dodging. I mean, I suppose he could shoot them. Is there anybody in Street Fighter that has a gun right now? Is there anybody that uses a gun? I don't think so. But I feel like there have been in the past? Maybe? I know Street Fighter characters don't normally use weapons, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but... I mean, there's plenty of fighting game characters with guns. Marvel vs. Capcom are the gun guys? Are there a lot of gun guys? Guess there would be. Because I mainly, like, the first thing I think of is Blaze Blue. I think of Noelle Vermillion and her mysterious gun. Alright. Serena and Mr. Scratch.
When the Dark Man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking. He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror, but the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. "Pay attention," he said. "Business first." His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
Okay. Not 100% sure why just that he has the ability to, like, infect women with horny darkness, but, you know, okay. Whatever you say. Oh, see, the gun havers that I was thinking about for Marvel vs. Capcom, I was thinking about, like, the Punisher. The Punisher's in one of them. That's the #1 gun guy I thought of. Is there ammo up here? No. Don't see any more manuscript pages, so I'd probably have to really search around to find some.
You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
Yeah. I don't think the Punisher is in an MVC game. He's in some Marvel fighting game. Because I feel like I've seen his sprite doing fighting game things, I think. Are bad guys gonna come over here, or? Because I don't want to, because the TV's there. I was gonna watch whatever the TV's gonna show me. I don't want to get interrupted by a bunch of donkuses. I mean, if they're not gonna come over here, I'll watch my stories. There's a manuscript page too.
I've been around for a while now, you know? While you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness, I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there that goes deep, and the things that live in it are fast, big bastards.
Okay.
They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right?
Sure.
But up here? Yeah. you can really make an impact.
Is he complaining like, in the evil zone, I'm a small fry, but now that I'm here, I'm a big fish in a small pond suddenly.
But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper. You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Getting a bit of quality time with Alice.
Quit getting your mouth so close to me.
And I deserve it.
Okay. Well, that's very rude, sir. Focusing the beam.
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them.
Ugh.
When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused.
Oh.
I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
Interesting. So this is how he, like... this is how Alan experiences the, like, the doing this, where you focus your beam. I like that he didn't necessarily think he was really doing it, like that it was actually doing something at first. He thought it was just his imagination. That's kind of funny. Okay, so are there enemies out here, or is it just a bunch of cool music? Ah! Oh, there's one. Ah! I didn't see you in the darkness. Hey, if there's any time to use all that flare gun ammo, it's now. Oh? Why'd we get such a cool kill shot for that? Ah! Get out of here, mean man. Still got 6 shots on it. Okay, so where's the other ones? Man. Flare gun shots really give you dramatic kill cams. I don't even need any of that. I guess is it because it just takes it takes the whole spire down? Or at least most of it. So I guess that's why he gets a cool kill cam. See, it was a good idea to save the flare guns for last. It's a good idea. I think Dark Alan Wake wants to kiss Alan Wake. I think you're right. I think there's some yaoi going on.
Again, the Champion of Light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Alright. I know we gotta change this to be the middle of the night. What is it? Late night, summer's almost over. Film noir poster. Oh, okay, Alice's film was in the projector is the last thing. Gotcha, gotcha. Also, turn on Death Rally just to be thorough. And turn the lamp. And Alice's film was in the projector. Do I have to go up to this and do some stuff? Where's the... How do I do that? I'll pick up the reel. And put it in the... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Did I fix it? Did I fix it? Did I do it?
Oh, come on, buddy.
Yeah.
Why don't you... What? What is this?
Uh-huh.
No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
I didn't think we were gonna get so much effort, like live action footage.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How?
Lady, I would not...
I love you.
I love you.
I don't think she'd actually say that. Hold on. I'm not sure your relationship with your wife was quite like this. I'm not sure this is accurate. Ew. I hate seeing people kiss close up in movies. Gross.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time, and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Ooh, baby. Yay, we did it! Man, I didn't unlock all the weapons, though. Eh. Not getting all the achievos on this one, I guess. But we did it. Ooh. Well, let's see if this gets us muted. You know what, maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. Hold on. Here. I'll turn it down slightly. Maybe that'll give us a better chance of not having this be muted so much. But man, what a cute little game. What a cute little thing. Good for Sam Lake. And he's getting his Max Payne remakes or remasters or whatever they're gonna do. I think they're just remaking them. Good for Sam and his silly little vision of his funny little video game universe. I'm glad everything's going right for him and for Remedy Entertainment. I walked out to help with stuff. I didn't know you finished the game. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Stuff happens. You're gonna have to watch the VOD, baby. Did Sam walk out? Did he get the book deal? Was Sam Lake? Sam Lake, CEO of Remedy Entertainment? Did he save his marriage? I think he imagined that he saved his marriage. I don't know that he actually did. Exactly. But we'll see if this gets muted in the VOD. This will be cool. This will be a cool section of finding out if this is licensed enough to trigger Twitch to mute it. We'll see. It's a cool song, though. I looked up. I was thinking about using the music that's like the chapter end music for Alan Wake 1. I was thinking about using that for the pre-stream music, but I looked it up. All of those songs are for sure licensed music, and I guess I just got lucky that they didn't get muted in my VODs. And they must have just been quiet enough, or I talked over them enough or something. And also, one of the songs for Chapter 6 was apparently different in the original because it got changed for later releases due to licensing. Because the Chapter 6 ending song was a David Bowie song, turned out. But yeah, I was surprised. Like, one of the songs is by like Depeche Mode and shit. Like, it's actual licensed ass music, and I didn't get muted for any of it somehow. Shockingly. Oh yes, Alan Wake. His actor's name is Ilkavili, and Yona. Oh god, I don't know how to read shit with umlauts on it. I don't know what a umlaut is doing to the sound of a letter. That's when, like, when I took German class in high school, I never understood what was going on with umlauts. I didn't get it. No muting? Yeah, no, I believe all of my VODs for Alan Wake 1, nothing got muted in any of them, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. I might have just had the volume, like, quiet enough for most of them that maybe, and I only let them play for, like, a little bit, and I talked over it, so maybe... Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Oh. Yeah, you know, imagine seeing that. Oh. Uh-huh.
No.
Barry?
Al?
Ooh. Yeah, imagine seeing that Alan Wake's journey into darkness will continue. And then it fucking didn't until last year.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. There are places in our world where fiction and dreams can come true, powered by the dark energies leaking from beyond.
I'm glad for Alan that he finally got to have his second game. That makes me happy. Alright. That's it for American Nightmare. Ugh. This one is cause of a satellite? What do you mean? Like, this game is just, I think, something weird that happened to Alan in the dark place. He was having a little bit of a cool, confusing reality the intro shows a satellite. That's what the satellite is, the beginning section when we're at the motel and the garage where we talk to the lady that's working on the car. The end of that sequence is we have to get the satellite to fall onto the oil field, because that's what Alan wrote happens next, essentially. This was all just a thing of, we have to make the conditions right for the things that Alan wrote to then take place. But I mean, it's all kind of, you know, like he said in the game, reality is a little bit vague, it's a little fragile, it's a little bit contradictory, and mostly run by drama and narrative rather than logic. Because he wrote it that way. Alright. Exit game? Well, actually, wait. Can we look at how our collectibles go? Is the only thing we didn't get the combat shotgun? I thought we had another... I thought there was another suitcase that we didn't unlock. Guess not. Alan needed Slim Shady to snap back to reality. I don't know. I haven't played Alan Wake 2. Maybe Slim Shady shows up in that one. I definitely, didn't get all of the manuscript pages. I think I would have had to do a lot of exploring for that, I think. Because I bet there's a lot of them just out in, like, places that you didn't have to go to on subsequent loops. So we definitely didn't get everything. We got all the videos at least. What? We missed some radio shows? Is there a radio somewhere that I just never found? And these are like the things that played on that radio? Man. I really like the radio shows too. Well. Alright. That's it for Alan Wake. For now, at least. Ugh. Now I have to pick up Alan Wake 2 on a sale at some point. I'll be able to play through that, and that'll be exciting for us. But that will be in the future. Let's see. We have 10 minutes. What do you want to do for 10 minutes? You know, I think I know what we can do for 10 minutes. I think I know what we can do for 10 minutes. Dance stream? I don't... well, here. How about, yeah, sure. Do you like this? Is that good? Was that acceptable? Did you like that, chat? Did you like that? Good, I'm glad you liked it. No, the number one thing that I think is a perfect game to just play for a couple minutes at the end of a stream let's get capture. Play. Capture. Yeah. Oh, baby. Sega. Tetris? No, I don't like to play Tetris. Katamari Damacy, you can wait on that. That Katamari will come. Puyo Puyo, I don't have any feelings about Puyo Puyo. Mean Bean Machine, never played it. Alright, motherfuckers. We're gonna catch a few fish before the end of this stream. Got a little less than 10 minutes. That's all we'll need. Pop in arcade mode. Do a little fish. Mean Bean Machine is just Puyo Puyo, but Dr. Robotnik. I feel like I've heard it referred to as Dr. Mario, but with Dr. Robotnik. Are Puyo Puyo and Mean Bean Machine, like, similar to Dr. Mario? I've played that. I want to go to the Cape, baby.
Enjoy your fishing.
I will enjoy my fishing, thank you. It's not really like those. Oh. Do I remember what the buttons are? No. I don't.
Select the casting point.
Alright, I believe... Yeah, this is slow reeling. We've already got some guys looking. Alright, alright. Let me know if the volume is good. And if you can hear the glorious, all the glorious sounds of Sega bass fishing. Feather it, we gotta feather it. Oh, we gotta... Yep, yep, yep. It's perfect, excellent.
Oh, a big one.
Ooh!
Time bonus.
Time bonus, baby! It's a big one. That's how you know. That's how you fucking know. Yeah, buddy? You wanna have a little... Good fishing tonight. Good fishing tonight. Come on, little guy. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. I wonder if this guy's kind of small, because he's not fighting a lot. Oh no! It's a big one still.
Oh, a big one.
Let's go over to the right side. Let's see if we got anything going on over here. Doesn't look like there's anybody out here. No, we're running out of time! No!
Time's up.
Ah!
Come on. Try it again.
Come on! I'll try it again. I'll put in another quarter. I'll put in another 100 yen or however much it costs to play Sega Bass Fishing. Go too hard. I think I need something that's gonna sink lower, actually. They're doing... Oh, how do I... What's the... There we go. Yeah, I'm having good luck. I mean, fishing... There's a lot of fishing that's just luck, you know? Oh, they left. They were just here, they left. Fuck. go back over here. Let's see what we got. There's one guy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. He wanted it, but he just couldn't. Ooh, alright, here we go, here we go. He's kinda close to the boat. Yeah, he's close. Oh, small one.
I'm bonus.
Yeah, let me... What do we got over here? Guess there's no stream next week because of Turkey Day. Not on Thursday. Woo. I'll do a stream on like Wednesday or Friday, or a stream will happen, just not on the normal Thursday because of Turkey Day. Because I'll be busy eating turkey. Woo.
Time's up.
No, 100 more yen. Take my yen. I gotta catch this guy. Can you imagine being in the arcade and like you're reeling in a huge guy and your time's running out, and you yell to your buddy like, put in another yen. Oh my god, this guy's giving it to me. Come on, come on. Oh shit. He was fighting me too much. Imagine if Crazy Taxi was a cameo in this game. I know you can get, like, lures. I don't know if it's in this version, but I know in some versions you can get lures that look like Sonic and stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a lure that looked like Crazy Taxi. Alright, come on, buddy boy. Now, come on. You know, this reminds me, actually, there's a fishing anime this season that I watched like the first 2 episodes of, I think. It was really good. I don't remember what the title is, but it's the only fishing anime this season, so if you just look up fishing anime, you'll probably find out about it. But it's about how a guy is really depressed because his life sucks, but then he learns how to fish and makes friends.
Oh, a big one!
Big one!
You got a special lure!
Ooh, baby!
Cape area cleared!
Yeah!
Next area. Inlet area. Enjoy your fishing.
Ah, perfect timing.
Select the lure.
Here, we'll run out this last credit. We'll run out this last credit and we'll end the stream. Is there anybody down here? Ooh, nobody on this side. Alright. Nobody on that side. Guess I should have cast at the beginning area. Where is everyone? What the heck? I'm not gonna catch anything on this credit. What the fuck? Where is everybody? Where'd all the fish go? This is why I hate the inlet area. I'm sorry, Psycho Bass Fishing. But it's past 10 o'clock. Oh. It's just web fishing as an anime? Does web fishing have a story? I thought it was just like a MMO, I thought it was just like kind of a virtual fishing room that you can hang out in. Nut. 49th place. Woo, baby. Cape Nut.
Game over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been seeing a lot of people playing web fishing, and I think it, like, looks cool, but it's also an MMO, pretty much, where it's like you open a server and people have to come and fish with you, and I'm like, man, I'd like to play that, but fucking I don't know anybody who would play that with me. I don't know, I don't have any friends that I think would play that with me. Then I'll be like, I don't want to just do Animal Crossing fishing, thanks. I'll be like, okay, I'll just play it by myself. Nonetheless, Sega Bass Fishing, what a... Man, this game fucking kicks ass. This game really makes fishing feel like an action game. God, it's so good. That's it for us today. Next week, like I said earlier, Thursday will be American Thanksgiving, so no stream next Thursday. But I'll probably do a stream on either Wednesday or Friday to make up for that. I don't know for sure which day yet. I will post about that on my Blue Sky and Twitter, I guess. So look out for that. Oh yeah, and I guess since we finished Alan Wake's American Nightmare, we can move on to the next game, which I already have a little bit of an idea about what I want to play. I was thinking about maybe playing, because I did get in the summer sale on Steam, I got the Katamari Damacy reroll. You know, the remake or remaster, or whatever you call it. It does involve rolling stuff into a ball. I don't know how you called that. I don't know how you called Katamari earlier. I was like, shit, he knows. He knew what my plan was. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I wanted to go into the holiday season with little Katamari, because I feel like that's a good vibe to go into December with. To transition from fall into winter with Katamari. I think it's a good vibe. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start Katamari Damacy. I love that shit. I've played all the Katamaris that are on Xbox 360, and I played one of the PS3 ones, but I've never played the original. So I was like, all right, let's do it. Everyone says the original is actually just the best one, so I'm like, all right, cool. Let's fucking do it. I love rolling that shit around. And we're gonna get those fucking hot jams. So yeah, that'll be either on Wednesday or Friday next week. So yeah. That's gonna be it for this stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and my best friend in the world, Alan Wake, and my best friend in the universe, Seka Bass Fishing. But we'll see you next week. And I'll see all you stinkos in the funny papers, okay? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Bye, idiots! Bye, losers! See ya, suckers! Bye!